everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is special for 10th graders that are newcomers. Here are some things that you should avoid doing in class 10, and these are some mistakes that I did actually. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first thing first, lots of people will tell you it's so important, it's that. Yeah, it is important, but don't actually spoil your mental health. अगर तुम पहले दिन से ही बहुत स्ट्रेस हो जाओगे तो तुम अच्छी तरह से परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाओगे. एंड इफ़ यू ये चीज़ बहुत बार होती है कि जब हमारे पेपर आने वाले होते हैं तो हम बहुत ज़्यादा सोचने लग जाते हैं कि इवन हमें वो चीज़ आती होती है पर हम वहाँ जाके गलत कर जाते हैं. सो डोंट टेक दैट मच स्ट्रेस. ओके, सेकेंड थिंग इज मेक नोट्स. ओके, स्पेशली फॉर साइंस or any subject you feel it's difficult, like SST, that is social studies. The syllabus is around, I guess, 15 plus chapters according to my state book. I don't know, so it's a lot. Okay, so if you feel like SST is a big troublemaker for you, do make notes from the first day. If you're going to make it in the last 2 months, it's not gonna work. Do make. Okay, so it will help you in the future and it will help you in the quick revision. Okay, third thing, that whenever you have your test, like unit test, if your unit test contain like 2-3 chapters, so make sure that 2-3 chapters you have to learn from your whole mind. That make it so good, prepare it so good that you will remember it for a long term. Okay, even we know that we can't actually remember things for a long term, so try to make or try to learn the chapter like this, that if you read it like in someday in 2 or 1 hour, so you will get it, so you don't have to start from the beginning. Fourth thing is that learn from YouTube too. Okay, so you must have your tuition, your school classes. Yeah, they are important, but lots of things get skipped. Okay, lots of things get skipped in this lecture, so try to gain from all where. Okay, so but remember one thing too, that don't overdo or go in it deep. Like if you know that the mark value of this chapter in exam is only of 2 marks, so it must be a very short answer or an MCQ. Okay, so make sure that don't overdo those chapters who have very little value. You should know which chapter have which kind of marking. Fifth thing, okay, use NCERT. I think go for NCERT because paper is not gonna be all from your book, so go for NCERT and read it. Okay, especially for I would recommend you for science. Okay, science maybe for some people it would be difficult, or maybe some people really like it, but in my class everyone just hate maths and science. Even I was one of them. So one thing that I did mistake was not taking it seriously, not taking the science seriously. Whole year I was like, no, I'm not gonna read the science. I don't like the science. But you have to give the test, right? You have to give the exam of it. You can't just skip it. So try understanding it if you want to get good marks. Okay, from the day one. Just like I used to hate the chapter that was light, and at the end of the session I was loving it. I mean, it was my favorite chapter. But the thing was that I never tried learning it, so in the starting so the biggest mistake that I did, keeping the chapters that are long and that have a weightage of marks. Okay, most of people will recommend you this thing ki the chapters who have a high weightage or have lots of marks, scoring marks chapters, they will say you to do it in the end. Okay, but one thing I want to make you sure that in the end there's gonna be lots of stress. There are gonna be pre-board, there are gonna be your practicals, so you won't be able to just get it all in your head until you are an extraordinary student. Okay, so I would recommend you to complete your syllabus till the December. because in my school there were two pre-boards, okay, in January and February, and in March we have our exams. So in January, February, we don't actually have the time to, understand all these chapters, because in the starting you will get a lot of time, just like there were some math chapters like polynomial, linear equations. We actually read this chapter like 10, 20 times, and we all have in our head, and we got a lot of time for these chapters to solve. But the important chapters like statics, triangles, actually triangles was one of the most hated, the chapter I hated the most. I kept it like, no, whenever exams will come, I will do that. But no, not going to help you at all. So better to finish your syllabus and do revisions. Okay, but remember to not take too much stress. But the mistakes, like in science I kept the carbonates compound, and I thought I will do it like in ending, in maths like triangles. Okay, so don't keep the syllabus for the end. Just firstly focus on finishing that, then do revision of it. It will help you to score good marks, and there will be nothing that will stop you from getting good marks. So these are some things that you should avoid doing in class 10th, and it will really help you. And so take care, and I hope you score all good. Bye, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.